I love smoothies and they're really great for meal replacements and weight loss, but it's really important that you aren't making these 7 mistakes that are causing you to lose progress. The first mistake is that you're not using enough protein or any, and I found that a lot of people aren't using any protein at all. Also, the type of protein that is crucial to achieving a body composition goal are complete protein sources, and many people aren't using them. And if you're not getting enough complete protein, you're going to be understimulating, especially with smoothies, your satiety hormone, peptide YY. And this hormone is really important for preventing cravings that would normally work for your goals. Different types of complete proteins that you might use in a smoothie would be things like Greek yogurt or protein powder. But it's important that you are getting enough protein that's complete in your smoothie. And if you're new here, my name is Brad Baldwin. I'm a bachelor's and master's in the field, and I've coached people on how to lose fat sustainably for over 10 years now, and I make these videos because I feel like it. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe either below or maybe to the side of this video. Okay, the second mistake that you're probably making is that you're adding in things like honey or dates. So sometimes we tend to forget that food sources like honey or dates are actually really large sources of sugar, and when you're looking at a weight loss goal, you don't want to overstimulate the insulin hormone, and this can make it easy to also go over your carbs for the day. Just one date has 16 grams of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of honey has 17 grams of sugar. So if you're adding in just 3 dates to your smoothie, that's an extra 48 grams of sugar just from the dates. That's a huge amount of sugar, because that brings me to the third mistake. And if you're using high sugar fruits in your smoothie, which is also a problem, because not only are high sugar fruits high in sugar, obviously, but they're also blended into the smoothie, of course. And by blending, it's easier to get more of that fruit in than you normally would if you were just eating it. And some fruits are really crazy high in sugar. For example, just 1 cup of mangoes has about 31 grams of sugar, and that's already a huge amount, but imagine that you're also adding in honey and dates on top of that. So with that, we're looking at a smoothie that's going to be over 100 grams of sugar easily, and probably won't keep you full because you also might have forgotten the protein. So if you're plateauing working out with losing weight, try swapping out those high sugar fruits like mango and papaya with things like, berries or, other low sugar fruits. I'd say the fourth mistake is you're not treating your meal or your smoothie like a meal. If you're not treating your smoothie like a meal, you're not going to be satisfied from it the same way you would, and it's kind of void of the unnecessary protein or things like fats that are important, and you're going to be hungry again within 30 minutes or 2 hours after your smoothie. And I know there's going to be some of you guys that are like, I can't get satisfied from a smoothie. I guarantee you it's because you're not treating it as a meal and you're not getting enough protein. You might be throwing in like greens, apple, maybe some water, maybe some fruit juice, and that's pretty much it. You're not adding in protein to help you recover, and the smoothie isn't filling you up, so it's more like a snack with just some added sugar. All right, so okay, the sixth mistake is that you're using a lot of bananas. And this is something I see often at a lot of smoothie shops. They have, a small amount of these fancy little superfoods that sound really nice, but then they throw in like 3 bananas, right? And they do it because it makes it taste really sweet, really good. It makes it really creamy. And most of all, it's for maximum profit because bananas are just super cheap. So just another thing to think about, because bananas are super high in sugar. Finally, the 7th mistake is like using collagen powder instead of protein powder. Collagen is a great supplement. It's a great source of specific amino acids, but it's just not a complete protein. So you still don't get those benefits of a complete protein, and therefore it can't be counted towards your complete protein total. So you can still use collagen in your smoothie if you'd like, but make sure you're not replacing it with a complete protein source on top of it, right? So if you're new here to my channel and you like this information, make sure to subscribe right here. New videos every week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.